Hi, welcome to Data Communications Lab Experiment 5, and today we are going to view wired and wireless NIC information. For the objectives, we will identify and work with PC NICs. 2. We will identify and use the system tray network icons. For the scenario, this lab will require to determine the availability and status of the network interface cards or NICs on the PC. Windows provide a number of ways to view and work with your NICs. So in this lab, we will access the NIC information of our PC and change the status of these cards. So for the required resources, we only need one PC with Windows OS with two NICs, wired and wireless, and a wireless connection. Initially, we will connect the Ethernet port of our PC to a wireless router and disable our wireless NIC. Part 1, identify and work with PC NICs. Step 1, use the network and sharing center. Navigate to control panel. Then click View Network and Status Task here in the Network and Internet. Then change adapter settings. In the Network Connections window, the results provide a list of NICs available on the PC. For the Ethernet or wired NIC, Realtek PCIe GBE Family Controller. For the wireless NIC, Intel R Dual Band Wireless AC 3160. Step 2, work with your wireless NIC. Locate the wireless network connection here. Let's click Enable. Then click Connect. Let's connect to 2.4G. Then click Status. Letter D, the wireless network connection status window displays where you can view information about your wireless connection. What is a service set identifier or SSID for the wireless router of your connection? Here, Garcia 2.4G. And what is the speed of your wireless connection? 52.0 Mbps. Then let's click Details. What is the MAC address of your wireless NIC? We can see it here in the physical address. DO-7E-35-88-2A-11. Do you have multiple IPv4 DNS servers listed? If so, why would multiple DNS servers be listed? Unfortunately, I only have one IPv4 DNS server, 192.168.1.1. Now let's open CMD. And let's type ipconfig \all. Now let's look for wireless LAN adapter Wi-Fi. After the ipconfig all, we can see the physical address. It's the same here in the network connection details. DO-7E, etc. Then for the IPv4 address, it's also the same. 192.168.1.111. Then for the DNS server, we can also see it here. DNS servers, this is the IPv6 and this is the IPv4. For the IPv4, it's the same. And for the IPv6, it's also the same. Here, IPv6 DNS server. FE80:1%15. Then for the DHCP server is also the same. And for the subnet mask, also the same. So what we see here from the command prompt is also same here in the network connection detail. Now let's close this. Let's go to wireless properties. Then click Security tab. So for the network security key, I will not show the characters for security purposes. Select and right-click the Wi-Fi option. Connect and disconnect. Close. Connect. Since my PC is already configured to connect to this SSID, we do not need to enter the security key. Step 3, work with your wired NIC on the network connections window. So I already connected the Ethernet port of my PC to a wireless router, and let's click Details to view the address information for my LAN connection. Status. Details. We can also see the physical address of my Realtek PCIe GBE Family Controller 68-F7-28-5D-34-50, and we can also see it here in the command prompt for the Ethernet adapter internet. So physical address is the same. Then the IPv4 address is 192.168.1.8, which is also the same for the IPv4 address. Subnet mask also the same. For the default gateway, also the same. 192.168.1.1. DHCP server, also the same. For the DNS server, only one. For the IPv4, 192.168.1.1. And for the IPv6 DNS server, FE80 $1%3, also the same. Part 2, identify and use the system tray network icons. So for step 1, use the network icon. We will click here in the system tray. And we can see here the available SSIDs that are in range of my wireless NIC, Garcia 2.4G and Garcia 5G. We can also access network connections by clicking here, Network and Internet Settings. Then to change adapter settings, let's go to Advanced Network Settings. Change adapter options. It will also lead us to here, Network Connections, and let's disable the Wi-Fi. So we can see here, our Wi-Fi NIC is disabled. And examine your system tray. Since the wireless NIC is disabled, we cannot see the available in-range SSIDs. Identify the network problem icon. So in the network connections window, disable all the Wi-Fi and Ethernet adapters. Let's disable also our Ethernet. The system tray now displays the network disabled icon. So we can see here, not connected, no connections are available. In the Ethernet and Network Internet Settings window, you can click Troubleshoot. Here, Troubleshoot. Select the network adapter to diagnose all network adapters. Problems found. The Ethernet adapter is disabled. The Wi-Fi adapter is disabled. Now let's try these repairs as administrator. We can see it here by troubleshooting. The Ethernet adapter is enabled, fixed, and close the troubleshooter. There we are again connected to the internet, Garcia 2.4G. Then for the reflection question, why would you activate more than one NIC on a PC? So multiple NICs can be used if more than one path is needed for the PC. One example of this would be if the PC is being used as a proxy server. There.